Here are today's episode highlights.
We're back.
Salud.
We're back.
We are so back.
We're
so
back. Un besito, little kiss.
A little kiss.
Ooh,
These are
that's
beautiful glasses, by the way.
Yeah.
For a special occasion. Oh, that's right. The launch of Season 3.
Season 3.
Comadres Unfiltered. ¿Cómo nos gusta hacer show, verdad?
We love it.
That's why we started a podcast.
We have surprises.
Lots of surprises.
We have surprises.
those.
Yes.
Celebrations. And I'm going to just shut up right now because then I'm going to reveal something that I shouldn't reveal
No.
to the end of the episode.
Yeah, not yet, not
to
yet,
the end
not
of the
yet.
episode. So stick
Not
around.
yet.
I want to know what is one high and one low from summer. Think about it. Think about
Good
it.
one.
Now, my low was kind of low. So I had a breakup. So I broke up, and that really sucked.
Está free. I'm telling you right now.
Well,
I have people always asking about La Mindy.
let them slip into my DMs.
Groundbreaking. Book club. I love it.
Whatever, people. My book clubs are cool.
Audiobooks, please.
So let me tell you what really, it just put me over the edge. I'm like, what the hell is this?
Is that the name
Okay.
of our segment?
Seriously, it should be the name of the segment.
Yeah,
What is
that's
with like the older women, our ages,
Thank you.
in their 40s, collecting them, putting them
Diana.
on their designer bag,
Thank you. Why
so
would I
true.
put this ugly monster?
on your Chanel bag?
Thank you. You guys are our amigas. And because you are our amigas, we have a big season coming up
Yes,
with
we
the
do.
big special announcement.
Drum roll.
Espérame.
There we go.
Okay.
Celebration.
Yes.
Celebrating who we are, right? What we've become, and where we're going as
That's
comadres
right.
that are fearless, that are fun, and that are unfiltered.
That's right.
We're back! Season 3!
Hey girl, welcome! We've been waiting for you. Bienvenida! We are four comadres and we are so excited to have you here. I am Argelia.
I am Mindy.
I am Diana.
And I'm Janett. Join us, grab that drink, get comfy, settle in, and get to know us.
as we get down with some real conversations.
And raise that glass to the true power of sisterhood.
Are you ready for us?
This is Comadres Unfiltered.
Salud!
We're back. We're
Salud!
We're back.
We are so back.
We're so back. Yes.
Oh my God, I've been
Very much
Cheers.
back.
I've been savoring this moment, holding on to my beautiful glass of wine.
I don't even drink, but listen, this is worth this.
It's a special
We gotta
occasion.
start. We gotta start.
Que le tome. Eso.
Go. Oh, sorry.
Un besito, little kiss.
A little kiss.
Ooh,
These are
that's
beautiful glasses,
I know.
by the
Yeah,
way.
yeah.
For a special
Yeah.
occasion. Oh, that's right. The launch of Season 3.
Season 3.
Girls,
Love.
before people forget and before we forget, I am Argelia.
I am Mindy.
I am Diana.
And I'm Janett.
And together we are
Comadres Unfiltered.
¿Cómo nos gusta hacer show, verdad?
We love it.
That's why we started a podcast.
I know.
We're a little extra.
Just a tad.
Just a little bit.
Y se vale el día de hoy, girls. After a much needed break, it feels so
It does.
amazing to
It
be back in
does.
our little room. Que no?
I'll be
Yeah, it's
honest,
this room.
it hit me when the start of the show was starting that this is season 3.
Three.
Our little idea
Yeah.
that has now been a year in the
Yes.
making.
Yes.
And this is officially season 3.
And you know what's
believe it.
beautiful? It feels amazing to feel the energy. I love
Yes.
being here with my favorite women, my comadritas,
yes.
and obviously
Cheers.
knowing that our incredible subscribers are watching us right now.
Yes.
Thank you so much. And our amazing listeners on the road. Thank you so much for your patience. It's been a while, but we're
has.
finally happy
Took
to
a
be
good break.
back and together again to share stories and to share a lot about us, right?
Oh,
Yes.
do we have stories?
Do we have stories? But I think, before we get into our stories, let's be transparent and let's be real with our amazing and loyal followers.
Yes, we should.
Season 2 did not end the way we wanted
Yep.
to end. It was, we had a beautiful plan. God knows it. We had envisioned it. We had it on our calendar. Matter of fact, I'm going to share what we were going to do. Can I?
Yeah.
We were supposed to go live
Yeah.
for all of us, for you and for us to celebrate 1 year anniversary. We were going to end it with a bang. Confetti, mariachi, DJ, comida, tacos.
The whole enchilada.
We were going to do the whole thing here in our little room. It was going to be a true party. Remember, Dee? We were so excited. Yo me iba a poner un vestido de lentejuelas y no sé qué tanto. But that Tuesday that we were going to go live, we were texting each other in the morning thinking, it doesn't feel right. It just didn't feel right. We had literally felt a punch in our
stomachs.
¿Verdad?
Yes.
It just didn't feel normal. It didn't feel like it was the time. And we decided to make a decision, which was we're not going to do a celebration because it just didn't feel right because of the political climate, the horrible immigration rates that were taking over our beautiful city of LA and our country. And we just wanted to process that harsh reality. And we didn't know
space
how
for
to.
that. Right.
That's right.
So we needed to take a break, a pause, a step back, recharge.
Yes.
It's still not over.
No, it's
But
not.
I think that break did help us, que no?
It absolutely did.
Right?
It did.
It didn't feel right to
didn't
do
feel
anything
right.
festive at that moment. It just, we felt really bad about what was happening, again, like you said, to our people.
Yeah.
And we didn't want to celebrate because we wanted to come back and hopefully things were a little bit better so we can actually come back into our energy.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
So,
Well, and also we also said this because now starting it, we also see that things have not all gotten better.
Right.
But we also need to not forget that we need to lean on our joy. And with that comes the energy that we need so that we can go and fight this in our own way and however it is that we can insert ourselves and make a difference. And I think that's important. It's important to find the balance. It's important to find your friends. It's important to have these conversations. And more importantly, it's important to still bring joy into your lives.
Yes.
Because nobody is going to take our joy. And so there's a lot of mixed emotions, right?
Absolutely.
A lot. Yeah.
You know, you said it beautifully. We needed to find that joy because now I think we're back feeling a little bit lighter.
definitely lighter.
Stronger and more inspired than ever because we have
Absolutely.
so many great ideas for season 3 thanks to the break.
Yeah.
That was a forced, it took longer than normal. That was not part of the plan either, but I don't know, girls. I'm just
The timing
excited.
was of essence.
It was of essence.
Yeah.
But it's exciting to know that, like you said, Janett, to come back stronger on season 3. Another toast because we deserve it. We're going to be toasting all of our
Lots of
first
toasting.
episode of season 3. Que no. Que no.
Yes.
And also that break, I remember we had discussed taking a break because we wanted to spend it with our daughters and
families.
our kids and stuff this summer. And we also said we needed time for ourselves to meet up and hang out. And you guys, we
what
did
happened?
that one time. One
What
dinner.
happened to all those pool
One
dates?
dinner.
I know.
All the
dates,
pool
right?
days, we said, in the happy hours so that we can come up with more topics.
Yeah.
But you know what,
That
Dee,
didn't
going
happen.
back to what we were saying, it just felt heavy.
Yeah.
We were kind of checked out a bit, right?
Yeah, we were.
It was draining.
It was very draining emotionally, physically. So of course I wanted to see you girls. I think we did see each other like maybe once or twice at your house and it felt like this huge relief to see you again.
That was nice.
But it was a very weird, it's been a very weird summer.
Year.
A very weird year, yeah.
Started off with the fires,
But
then came the deportations
this
and all
summer
that.
didn't feel like summer.
No.
It didn't feel like summer. So, to answer your, your question and your observation, which is very valid, this summer was just wacko.
It was.
It was a
On
blur.
top of the fact that, on top of everything that you just mentioned, the summer technically didn't get here. It was still cold, at least in LA.
Yes.
And I think summer kind of started
Today, it's like 108 degrees today.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think it started like the 15th, 20th of August, right? Like that's when it kind of started. So it's like I now feel like it's warm enough to go outside. Well, it's really, really hot.
Yeah, the day that we're
Yes,
shooting
you're
this
right.
first premiere episode of season 3, it is burning like hell out there.
It's
So
hell
I'm
out
happy
there,
we're
people.
here, girl.
But I still need to heat my pool because I still won't get in like that. Oh no, it's too cold.
You have to heat your pool
You're so
in 108
spoiled.
degrees in the valley, girlfriend.
Yeah, I like my pool like bath water.
You
my
want a
goodness.
jacuzzi then? You just want to be in the jacuzzi.
tampoco.
caliente.
But I just need to be able to get in the pool, without going like one toe at a time.
Like bath water. You want it to be bath
I want to be
water.
able to walk right in.
Ooh, look at you.
We'll
I want to go to your pool.
But only on on hair washing days, porque ya sabes.
I know,
You
yeah,
can't get the
I
hair
hear
wet.
you.
We can't do that.
Your hair looks flawless, by the way. Se peinaron el día de hoy, ¿verdad? For season 3.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I cut my hair.
We try.
I cut my hair. My hair is shorter and yours is longer.
Oh, yeah.
The fact that we're out of yoga pants.
I know. It is a miracle.
We were the
okay?
yoga
Speak
pant
for
mafia
yourself.
for
Speak
the
for
whole
yourself.
summer. And
I
now
always wear
you
my
went out.
heels.
You
I'm
did
always
go
wearing my
out.
heels.
Yes, you did.
Yo
But
con mi chongo.
I was a yoga pant mafia, and I had a couple in my group. They were part of my
You
group.
know what? It's valid.
Yeah.
Summer
It's
break.
summertime.
Yeah. Yo con el chongo. Bueno, because of work, I do have to kind of look a little
Yes.
bit professional.
Don't talk about chongos, Gomis.
But
Chongos, because my mind's going to go to the chongo action you get once in a while.
I love that
That
chongo
means that if
action.
she was wearing the chongo a
Yeah,
lot,
like
then
chongo.
I
You
know.
Why don't you start telling us about your summer? Let's
know
see.
what?
I want to hear about everybody's summer.
Before we get there, let's give the people, our subscribers, a tease of what season 3 is going to be all about.
Okay.
I like that.
Just a mini tease before we get into our summers.
Okay.
So season 3, be prepared, comadritas, porque I am so proud of what we have in store for you girls. I mean, we have amazing guests.
We do.
Don't we, girls?
Oh, yes.
we do.
Amazing
Oh, yes.
guests. It's plural, okay?
Yes.
We have heated conversations. We're going to go brave and deep on real conversations that we've never dared before to tackle. We're going to go there, right?
Yes.
We have surprises.
Lots of surprises.
We have surprises,
those.
Yes.
celebrations, and I'm going to just shut up right now because then I'm going to reveal something that I shouldn't reveal
No.
till the end of the
Yeah,
episode.
not yet, not
Till
yet,
the end
not
of the
yet.
episode, so stick around.
Yeah.
But yeah, what do you want to know? What do you want to know?
Okay. Since we didn't get a lot of time together this summer, the four of us, like we had talked about before the summer break, I want to know what is one high and one low from summer. Think about it. Think about
Good
it.
one. There's not much to think
about it.
I already know
High
it.
and a low.
Who's starting? Janett,
I can start.
Okay.
Okay. So this is the first thing that comes to mind, and both the high and the low are kind of dipped into the same, space for me.
Okay.
So my high, and this was a real big high because I'm so proud, and Dee will share in this sentiment. Our kids, my son is now in high school.
Oh.
And so that was a high because I was so proud of him. He's going to a wonderful school and he's working so hard. But my low, and I'm getting emotional, is that my son is in high school. And over the summer, I think just looking at him and seeing how much he's grown and knowing that 4 years are ahead of me. And I know I'm getting ahead of myself, but those 4 years, because the past 14 have gone so fast, with these babies. And so now he's not so baby anymore. He's almost a 6-foot kid. And I'm looking at him and I'm just seeing him go
Get
further
taller and taller.
and further away from me,
Yeah.
Como dice
So I
mi
would
mamá,
say that's my high and my
la ley de
low.
la vida. Ver los hijos crecer. But the beauty of hearing your low and your high at the same time is that you've done an amazing job. We've done an amazing job. I
Yeah.
also became a full-time high school mom this year.
Full-time.
Yeah, full-time.
Taking Annabella on the
Yes.
first day of freshman year, which was also your son, Nathan's.
Yes.
It was a hit me moment.
Yeah.
It was I dropped off Bella. She was very nervous.
Yeah.
And then guess what happened in the car? Like many mommies started to cry. Like it hit me that this is it. Like I got 4 more years of her and 2 more years of Cami, and that's I'm done. And it is a very hard thing to
Right?
see, but it's also a beautiful reminder that we're doing an amazing job of raising our kids well, because if there's one thing we want to
That's
see
right.
our kids do is thrive.
Of course.
Yes. And be
grow
independent.
and be independent.
Yeah.
And as much as it hurts us, amiga,
I know.
cheers to motherhood, man.
Cheers to
my
those
God.
Yeah.
bittersweet moments.
Yes.
I hear you, girl.
Remember when we used to think that the toddler years were the tough years?
Oh, no.
my
I
God.
I know.
And they are tough. They're physically demanding, right? They're
Yeah.
physically. And then you get to the emotionally demanding
this
when they
is
get
crazy.
older. And I think that's also part of it, because you get to know your kids on like such a different level, and they have their own personalities and their likes and stuff. And so now that you see them growing into adults, and with everything that comes with adults, and you see that, I don't know, it's just bittersweet. It's bittersweet,
very
but it's
bittersweet,
beautiful. And
yes.
every mom that's out there knows exactly what I'm talking about.
Some taking them off to college.
Oh
As
my
we
God,
know,
I am not
a
ready.
friend of ours who just
yeah.
dropped her son off
Yes.
like across the country, and I'm like, oh, I know that
Up in
hurts.
Montana.
That
See,
hurts.
but knowing that we're not alone.
No.
Because I know that a lot of subscribers and comadritas watching are like, I hear you. Ya hemos llorado. We're embracing this moment. But also it's a reminder that we need to milk these next 4 years.
Yes.
Because
Good
once
reminder.
they're gone, girl, we're going to have more time for us.
We're going to be missing them.
Booked. Girls trip
That's
booked.
right.
Finally.
After all those years.
I know, right?
Oh my
What about
We're going to be the viejitas, like going to different countries.
Ya no tenemos tanto que hacer. Well, maybe more podcasts that will evolve into something bigger.
Yeah.
Hey,
I know.
Because we'll have more time.
That's right.
Hey, I'm maybe getting ahead of myself. Okay, I'll shut up.
Maybe a traveling
about you?
podcast.
Put it out into the universe.
I know.
Put it out into the universe.
Well, we are having new segments this season,
Yes,
which we'll
right.
talk
Yes.
about soon. But see,
That's
it's
exciting.
We need sponsors for these segments. If you're listening.
Yes.
That's right.
Okay, that's about the podcast. I want to hear about
right.
D. Your low and your high, girl.
Okay, my low was probably that I didn't go anywhere on vacation this summer. Like, I always like envy the people that are on, like, you know, when I'm looking through my Instagram, they're in San Tropez, they're in Hawaii,
Puerto Rico!
Puerto Rico.
So that I think was, I don't know if it's really a low. On the upside of that, I spent so much time with my 2 girls. My teenager came around. You know, I haven't really shared a lot, but like we kind of had a little bit of a distancing, if you will. And I started feeling like she was getting closer to her dad, and I kind of was a little sad about that. But she has spent every single day at home with me. She goes and runs errands with me, and we started watching The Summer I Turned Pretty together and just having like a lot of mommy and me time. So now that she's in high school, it's like, you know, I'm also thinking like, oh my God, I only have 4 more summers with her, or 3 more. I don't even know. It's 4. Is it 4?
It's
3?
4.
I don't know. 4 more summers with her. So there's a lot of, it was like, it's very emotional. Like you said, like dropping her off at high school. Ay, Dios mío. It's just, and then my little one started a new school. So there was a little bit of a low on that day. I cried my eyes out, not because seeing her go to school, but because I lost a community that I had belonged to for a few more years.
Routine.
Yeah.
That beautiful
the
routine with those
But
mommies.
I get to do morning walks to school with her, and I absolutely love it. So
Yeah.
Yeah, I love
great.
seeing your
Oh, I
Insta
love
stories with
that.
your morning walk.
Yes.
Yes. That's a luxury. You know, that's,
Yeah.
that's
It
a
is.
beautiful luxury to have that I wish all mommies could do that. Like,
Yes.
let's drop our kids off
It's a
at school and then let's
privilege.
take a walk because
It is
that's
a
your me
privilege.
time.
It is.
Absolutely.
And I
It
think it's a
is.
beautiful way to start your days.
And she still likes to give me a hug and a kiss at school, although I can already see her kind of pulling away a little bit. But,
Really?
but I'm still going to take advantage of that.
Yes.
No,
I'm
see.
still going to give her a big
Take
You gotta
advantage.
milk it all the way to the end. Until you
Yes.
say, Mom, it's embarrassing.
Yes.
No, conmigo no. Every day in the
way
morning
through.
in the car, I don't care. Les doy la bendición para que todo mundo las
Sí.
vea. Y now it's 2 of them. My challenge is that Cami's always been in the front, so it's like very easy. You know, la bendición, su besito. But now I got Bella back there, so I'm like, a ver, you know. But I'm still gonna make. We still make it happen.
Yeah.
You know, yo siempre les digo, you never know what can happen during the day.
You're right.
You got to say I love you, and you got to hug mommy.
Especially in
Yes.
school.
And you got to give me the kisses that I want and I need. Because that's my vitamin. That's our vitamin.
It's
Yeah.
true.
Well, that's beautiful that you're going through that.
That's
Yeah.
sweet.
I'm
that
just
beautiful
happy.
moment with
I'm
Athena.
happy, and I'm just happy in general.
Yay.
Good.
Cheers to that.
Yes.
Yes.
Thank
Cheers.
you.
I'm telling you, we're
Thank
toasting
you.
all
The highs and the lows.
Yes.
Toasting,
to happiness.
toasting.
See la Mindy.
I want to know what Mindy has been up to this summer.
Ooh,
Comies, low,
so much.
high,
So
low.
much,
Cuenta,
girls.
cuenta.
So many highs and so many lows. Let me start with the highs. How about we start with the highs? So the highs, and I'm so proud of this, so proud of myself. I have gotten so much healthier in the past 4 months than I have been in the past decade.
Wow.
So I had gained some weight that I couldn't get off, and I was, I know that it was because of menopause and everything else, stress, all the cortisol.
You've shared it here, yeah?
Oh, I've shared so much already, and the comadritas will know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
So even though I was working out and eating better, I still couldn't get rid of the weight. I'm like, to lose a pound, oh my God, I'm suffering, right? But I cleaned up my diet so well. As many of you know, I stopped drinking. I drink once in a big blue moon. I've taken
Like today.
two little sips because we're celebrating big, but I don't drink at all, and I don't need it, and I really don't miss it, which is amazing.
Yeah.
I just get myself a little mocktail,
Yes.
make that glass look pretty, and I'm good. I'm good all night.
Yeah.
So I'm feeling a lot better these days, and so I cleaned up my eating. My health has gone way better, and I'm on the road to what I call my recovery.
Okay, I love that.
To really getting back on track to be stronger. I'm working out more. So I'm all about wellness right now.
Yeah.
And I am really enjoying this ride and really loving it. And I got a long way to go, even though many people might think, no, but you look great. Look at you're skinny. I'm skinny fat. Let's get that straight. And I know that there's so many out there that look skinny, but it doesn't mean that you're healthy.
Right.
It's or strong. It means you're skinny fat. So we know how to hide it.
Yeah.
We know what clothes to wear, right?
Sweet.
What parts of our bodies to expose. And then we hide the rest because in my case, I was skinny fat. And not so healthy, but now I feel so much better.
Bueno. Yeah, you look amazing, by the way.
You do.
I mean, you already looked amazing.
Yes.
Always.
But
Thank you.
siempre te has visto bien chula. La
sweet.
gente te chulea like, oh my gosh, Mindy at her
Yes.
age, she looks freaking amazing. So the fact that
Yes.
it's how you feel.
Yes. So wellness has been this journey that I've been on for the past 4 months, and I'm so freaking proud of myself.
You've been working really hard. I'm very proud of you.
Like,
I'm very proud of you.
Really inspired. I want to inspire other comadritas to join me in my journey.
I love it.
You know what? We should do an episode on that.
Exactly.
Mindy's journey.
Seriously.
And we'll talk about fitness.
And I've been documenting it, by the way.
the
I've been
strategies.
filming myself and everything.
Right?
So I plan to put it all together.
my head's already brewing on
I know,
events,
right?
maybe, you know, so we'll get to that later.
Yeah.
But aquí hay algo.
I think it's powerful when you really hone in on your health and you have control of your health and you're not letting like food control
Absolutely.
you. It is so
It is
freaking
very empowering.
powerful. Very empowering to control that and say, you know what, I deserve to feel amazing.
Absolutely.
So that's like my high.
Yay.
My other little high is that my daughter started to drive. So now she's zooming around.
Oh, that's right. We saw her the other day
is
driving
behind the wheel. And at the beginning, let me tell you,
so
I
that's
was
a high?
it was-
For me, that would be a low.
well, it started off as an anxiety.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say low because I was happy she was doing it, but I was like, oh my God, God, take the wheel. God, take the wheel. It was so high anxiety and so nervous. But now she drives, I'm calm now. And it makes me so happy because it's such great independence for her.
Yes.
Girl, and it gives you time back
And it
too.
gives
Are you
you
kidding
time
me?
back.
Yes.
Yes,
You know
I
how
am
many
enjoying
commutes
that.
you're going to
my
be like
gosh.
just not making
She will be
anymore?
licensed in just a few weeks. It's crazy to think that.
You are no longer mommy Uber.
Exactly.
Ah, girl,
I love
congratulations.
that.
That is a high.
Now we're gonna have to celebrate that one.
Yes.
And then she gets her car and starts driving. It's gonna be a day to celebrate.
Because you have more freedom now.
More, well,
Isn't
yeah,
that
more
crazy?
freedom.
I was going to say she could be your designated driver, but you don't drink, so never mind.
I don't even need that. I'm usually the designated driver. So that was like my high, right? Like I'm so happy about that. Now my low was kind of low. So I had a breakup. So I broke up and that really sucked. It really sucked. And, I went through my motions, but I'm happy to announce that.
She's dating again. Nah, just kidding. She's got herself a new man. Watch out, Jessica Alba. Watch out, Reese Witherspoon.
That's right.
We got Mindy
Oh my God. There's another one added to the batch. There's another one added to the batch. So you know what? Let me tell you, when you go through these breakups, you hit lows. But you got to pick yourself up and know your worth, ladies. That's all I got to say.
And you're not alone because you got your comadritas.
Yeah,
that's
we've
right.
been
I
with
did
you.
not feel alone. See, that was one of the greatest things that I knew. I had my girls around me.
I took Mindy out.
Okay,
I took Mindy out.
This girl over here was like, we are going out. You put on your outfit. We're going to go out. And let me tell you, no regrets.
Yeah.
That's why when Dee was saying, I haven't seen you girls. Where did summer go? I was like, girl, I'm going to call you out right now because you two have been having too much fun going around town. And Argelia and I are en la casa. En bed. Yo con mi chongo. No, créeme que yo no.
I'm very good.
I'm happy where I'm at.
Yeah,
but
oh my God,
I
that's
genuinely
funny.
I'm so
am
happy.
happy for you
Same.
girls.
I would agree.
Living life at your age in this phase of your life.
Yes.
Just, you know what? Life is hard.
It is.
Yeah.
Un día estás abajo, un día estás arriba, pero you two hanging it together and just taking her out. Porque en la casa sí puede ser como un poquito desesperante, right? So the fact that you're like, girl, life continues. You know, life
when
continues.
shit happens, you want to stay busy. That's all I gotta say. You gotta
Yes.
stay preoccupied,
In the beginning especially.
busy, distracted.
Yeah.
Yes, distractions.
This is where
this is all it was.
my comadrita over here was like, let me distract you.
Yes.
Get
Yes.
ready.
And
we're
it's working.
going out. Okay.
It's
so
working.
yeah, it's been great.
I
It's
love
been
it.
like the potion.
I've been in awe, honestly, because as we all know, like breakups can be very, very difficult.
Oh
but
yeah, they suck.
they do
Completely suck.
completely. But you've been just so incredible for yourself, because you really have these like long talks with yourself, and you get yourself out of that feeling. Right?
Feeling.
Right. Because como dicen, like un clavo no saca otro. Like you literally have to find your new happy and your new routines, because you're used to these routines with that other person.
Because it's you're mourning. Exactly. Es un luto. You're literally mourning a relationship that lasted for years. You just can't be like, oh, okay, ni modo, no funcionó. No, this is a long-term relationship with serious, beautiful stories. We're not going to get into it yet, but I'm just saying, I agree with Janett.
And no regrets.
No, but we're proud of you because honestly, just to share a little bit about you, we didn't know about this for a few days, and she was showing up to Zoom meetings. You were showing up to like production meetings.
My birthday dinner.
Your birthday dinner. Like we had things together. Mindy, como si nada, putting up a front, and that takes a lot of bravery, and courage. I would have been in my hole in my bed crying and moping around, but you showed up because you did it for you.
Yep.
You know,
I did it for me.
Wash your face, girl, and get out.
Exactly. I'm like, let me get out of that funkiness and get into the
happiness,
moodiness. Moodiness. Yeah. I honestly just separated it. And I said, you know what? There's no way I'm going to miss out on these great moments. No. There's no fucking way I'm going to do that.
And let me tell you something, Mindy. Let me just remind you of something. And I know we're not going to get into this, so we'll cut this conversation shorter so we can go on to other stuff. But you have an energy that when we go out, I swear, people just gravitate to you. I'm just telling you that. Like, when we go out, it's like just everybody.
Everyone's myndified.
Yeah. Seriously. So I want you to know that.
Positive energy.
And I don't want to share too much, but I have friends calling me and say, hey, so ¿qué onda con la Mindy? Like, está free? I'm telling you right now.
Well,
I have people always asking about la Mindy.
La Mindy.
Let them slip into my DMs.
To that. We got to toast to that. We got to toast to that.
If you want access to Mindy, you must subscribe, though, okay?
I thought you were going to say you need to go through D first.
Yes. I'm her agent, so just
she's managing me right now.
Te gusta me da, de verdad. Thank you for sharing, because honestly, you didn't have to share something so personal yet, but you did. And so that just tells us how much trust you have in us, and then comadritas watching.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Keeping it real.
And it's part of life. Yeah. You know, we have our ups and downs, and relationships sometimes end. Yeah. You know, unfortunately, and then you meet new people, and you know, it's like this. Yeah. It's never linear. Like things, you know, you have your ups and downs and everything. So I just want to normalize that. You know what? Don't hang tough in that funkiness for too long.
It's not the end of the world.
Shake it off. Yeah. It's not the end of the world. And you know what? God has a plan. Yes. I always believe that there's the universe and God has a little plan for you. So there's a reason for everything. Yeah. Maybe things were good, but now they're going to be great.
Yeah, they are.
Cheers to that.
To great things. In the future.
To great things, honey. To great things.
That's right.
So tell us about some great things about your summer.
Well, you know what? I can't complain. Even though it felt very heavy, and I think I went through a low-grade depression, honestly, because of everything that's going on. Janett and I spoke quite a bit about how do we control what we can't control? And that was messing with our heads, right? But I don't want to get into that because I will be left for another episode. But I did have a low, and I'm going to start with the low so I can end with the high.
Okay.
You talked about, we talked about our kids growing and letting soltar, ¿no? Little by little, soltar. Yeah. And same you and soltar una relación. I know it might seem a little bit, I hope it doesn't seem ridiculous, but if you're a pet lover, okay, I'm gonna start crying again. Yeah, you know me. I'm a show and tell girl. Argie no cambia.
And there's a lot of pet lovers out there.
Bring out the props.
Yeah. I know. Proppy.
Bring out the props.
Oh,
I didn't bring her ashes.
Yeah,
because they're in my house with the girls. But yes, Puerto Rico is definitely a high. Puerto Rico is definitely a high. Yeah, that was definitely a high. But girls, losing my little cookie, man, it hurt.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I had already lost a pet in the beginning of my marriage, Hope, but I had Hope for 6 months. So the attachment was real, but I had just had Camila, so Camila was more of my priority. But even though it hit me with Hope, and I cried for a day or two, but this one, Oh my gosh.
So many memories.
15 years of having Cookie in our lives, which the girls don't know what it is to live in a home without dogs because, they came practically around the same time. But losing Cookie, I mean, you guys know, she was already aging. You guys saw her. She was frail, even though we had her in one of our funky reels for the holidays. Pobrecita. But I'm happy that we did that because...
I'm so happy that I captured those pictures with the doggies. I
That too. You captured the
beautiful
photos.
pictures with your doggies.
This is little Cookie right here.
And Oreo.
And what makes me sad now is that Oreo, who is her bestie sister, is lonely. And so she's going through a tough time. We're all going through a tough time. I'm adjusting, but I got to share. Losing a pet
that's a low.
It's not easy.
Definitely a low.
Pet lovers will understand that. Yeah. So anyways, ahí está con nosotros. She's going to be with us. Her spirit will be here today.
That little titty.
But I'm proud of myself. I can talk about Cookie without bawling.
Good.
But yeah, that was weird. I always knew it would be painful, but not that painful.
Yeah.
It was a newfound
They're part of the family.
pain. They are definitely part of our family. I mean, think about it. They are the witnesses of so much growth in our household with our kids.
Yes.
When we're sad, they're there. When we're happy, they're there. When there's a new member to the family, they're there. When somebody leaves, they're there. So anyways, Cookie, miss you, girl. Okay, so that's this one's for Cookie though. Salud. You know how they say
for that. I mean, keep it going.
Yes.
Cookie.
La Cookie.
La Cookie. So yes, Puerto Rico was definitely a high. My college besties and I did a trip to celebrate our 50 years.
Did you see Bad Bunny?
We didn't see Bad Bunny, and that's a freaking low, girl. I tried por cielo, mar y tierra to get tickets once we're there. Imagine being on the island.
I know.
And knowing that Bad Bunny is there.
Right there.
And we were coming back the day that he was starting his residency. I was willing to pay whatever it was. Porque dije, primera vez en la isla. This is the first time out in Puerto Rico with my college girlfriends because the idea was to travel to a place where we've never been. And just to feel that vibe and that energy with Bad Bunny. Pero no me tocaba. So we just have to go to Mexico City, girls.
Yes. Vamos.
No, but my high is that esta flaca got a Gracie.
That's right. Oh my God.
Where's the bell?
That's
I know.
That deserves the bell.
As you know, Argelia Tilano, la locutora, I was awarded a Gracie this year. It happened during our break, and it happened literally, I think, a day or two before Cookie passing. So it was really interesting how it all happened in 1 week. But I wanted to share for the first time the Gracie Award for Argelia Tilano.
I love it.
After almost 25 years of being in the industry and radio, my career got highlighted by the Gracies, which they pretty much award, women in media.
Yes.
Whether it's TV, whether it's radio, whether it's podcasting, which is a new category. So you know I'm going to be submitting this podcast next year. But receiving the Gracies, girls, was it was a beautiful moment. Let me tell you why. Because the girls were there. Camila and Annabella were there.
Yes, always
Omar
makes
was
it.
there. And for me, it was very important for the girls
heavy.
to see, what mommy has been doing all these years. Because when I started my career, obviously they weren't here.
Yes.
They weren't
How
conceived
accomplished
yet.
you are.
And for them to hear
incredible.
those speeches and hear all these amazing stories and just journeys of amazing women that have done so much in the industry meant the world to me. But
That's
it really,
the award.
That's really the award. Having
That's
the
the
girls
award.
there was the award.
Yeah. Not
And-
this.
Yeah, exactly. It was them
this.
being there.
Well,
So-
this is a trophy, but that
Yes.
moment.
I know.
Yeah, that's a big moment to
really-
share.
And they've always known what I've done.
Yeah.
But you're right. They've never been to a gala where women in media or just women in general are recognized, celebrated for.
But especially their mom.
For the mom.
Yeah.
That
So that was you're right, Dee.
That's
That
beautiful.
was a true moment
grand
where
prize.
the whole family was there, especially my girls. And I dedicate this to my girls. Since yes, the Gracie I dedicate to my girls. And thank you God for this moment.
wonderful.
But yeah, girls, I wanted to share it because I have not shown it to you girls, even though
such
Yes, I know we celebrated, but honestly, it's worth celebrating 2
Ahí
times.
está.
So
Yes.
felicidades.
Otra vez.
Para
Para RG.
Y para todas.
Yes.
Congrats, mama.
Todas
And
mama.
well deserved.
Thank you. It hasn't been easy. You know it hasn't been easy, but there it is. So yay for me.
I mean, how amazing for us, I'm talking about the three of us, to have a Gracie Award winner
In our
as
group,
a co-host.
as a comadre.
As a comadre. Like, how admirable is that? Like,
Yes.
my hat's off,
Oh,
comadrita.
gracias,
My
comadre.
hat's off.
so
We
many.
love you so
LA
much.
icon girlfriend, LA icon over here.
baby. Seriously.
Muchas gracias.
You worked your butt
your
off all these years.
accomplishments.
Thank you. Sometimes
We
I
admire
feel
you.
like, what's next,
Yeah.
But when I ask what's next, this is it. This is it. This is what's next for us. The podcast, Comadres Unfiltered, season 3, new segments, new surprises, new guests, new vibes, new stories.
So you just touched a little bit on season 3 and like what's next. And this is next, right? Yeah. Season 3.
Yes.
Season 3. It's so exciting.
Cheers.
Again.
I'm running low. I'm running low.
Okay. It's coming.
No. Ahorita me lo das.
Okay.
Ahorita me lo das.
All right. So talking about season 3, because obviously there's going to be lots of guests, lots of topics, lots of different things that we're going to, new segments. Yes, all of it. But what would be the one word from what we have in store that you would use to describe season 3?
Okay.
I'll start.
Okay. There we go.
One word. Growth.
Okay.
Growth. I want to grow our audience. I want to grow our sponsorships because I think with sponsorships we get exposed more.
Dinero,
I just want to reach out.
Your word should be facturando.
Shakira concert.
Girls, no lloran.
Yes.
Solo facturas.
Exacto.
So yes, growth. I feel like we can reach so many more women with our topics. And so that's like the great thing about having all these new guests and stuff coming in to reach even more women. And that's what I want.
To that, I say my one word is community.
I like that.
I love that word.
Community. That's my whole thing is, there comes a point where you kind of want to meet those comadritas. Who's on the other side? Like you want to get to meet them in person. And that's my goal. And I know that there's something special we're going to be talking about later, about something that's coming up where we will have that opportunity to get to know all those comadritas that are on the other side.
That's
we
right.
want to get to know you in person if we can. Like if you're local and you live in Cali, we can't wait to meet you. So for me, it's very important to build community.
Absolutely.
And talking about building, I like that. You guys have said so many powerful words. Growth, you're right. Growth as women, growth as podcasters, growth as business.
Bank accounts.
I hope so.
All of it, girl.
Growth in conversations. But I love that what you said, building. There's no going down or back. This is like para arriba,
growing.
Para arriba, pa'lante.
Ahora sí que vamos a subirle 2 rayitas a este podcast, And for me, because of all that you've said, my word for season 3 is challenge.
Ooh, I love that.
Te reto, me reto
Sí.
To bring
be
it.
better.
Bring it.
In every aspect and really bring it with
fire.
Even with fear.
Yeah.
Even if you're scared, use that fear to push us to really go for that North Star. We have so many plans for this podcast, and season 3 is obviously already in the brink of launching that next level, but it's about challenging ourselves. Nothing's going to happen if we don't challenge ourselves. We already got this, girls. We already got the whole turn on the camera, Carlito, la luz. We already got that. Now it's like, how do we take it to the next level? We have to challenge ourselves, really.
And we are.
Because this season, we're doing things that we didn't do in season 1 and season 2.
That's right.
And I'm really proud of that. I think we're off
Our
on a good
systems
start.
are better. Behind the scenes too, right? Behind the scenes, not just what we bring in front of the cameras, but we've been working nonstop behind the scenes, just making sure that we put in the energy.
It only looks easy.
Yes. But put in the energy and the time and the commitment because we want to do that. Honestly, the community has energized us.
Yes.
You know?
Absolutely.
And we want to rise to that occasion and we want to give you guys a good podcast.
And a product. Bringing in the energy not only inspires us, but inspires them.
Yes.
Hopefully, the topics that we bring to the table, our stories, our adventures, our crazy lows and crazy highs will also inspire you, comadritas, to pursue and challenge yourself to, you know what? If they could do it, I could do it too. And that's the whole point of sharing this.
You're not alone.
This word.
Yeah.
To also, challenge you girls, listening or watching to finally go for it.
Yeah.
And so I'm going to use that. I'm going to bring in that energy with me about challenge RG. I already got a freaking Gracie.
That's right.
Bring it on. Bring it on. I'm ready to take it to the next level.
It.
Yes.
I love it.
Yay.
And I guess I have to say my word.
Your word.
My word. It's kind of obvious, I think, for the people that know me, but it's book club.
Yay.
Wait, girl.
I know. Miranda, Argelia wants to say something. Groundbreaking.
Book club.
I love it.
Whatever, people. My book clubs are cool.
Audiobooks, please.
Audiobooks.
That's fine. You know what? However you consume the stories, do it. But I will say, you know, obviously we started last year, you know, when we wanted to do the book club. And I will say, I'll be very, very open and honest that we did the first one and it was just so great. But we wanted to bring that same energy to every single one that came after. And we just didn't have the infrastructure to do it at that time. Right. We needed the time, we needed the energy and to do it right. And so now we're coming back with the book club.
Yay.
Stronger than ever. We have some amazing books lined up.
Now they're reaching out to us.
I love
we
it.
have some
Authors
amazing
are calling.
authors that are called. Yes, absolutely. And some incredible stories. Because that's what it's all about, right?
Really.
Yeah.
It's more about telling our stories, you know, and with Hispanic Heritage Month coming up. And I know we get 1 month, but truly, like, we're freaking awesome.
Yeah.
And we need to celebrate our stories and hear what our women are doing, what our community is doing, what our kids are doing in a storytelling way. And we need to share more of that. So
And
that's what I want to do.
Yes. That's why we have this podcast.
Yeah.
For authors right out there to know that they can depend on us.
Yes.
To promote their works of art. That they got that these comadres, we got your back. So if
That's
you know of
right.
an author or if an author is watching or listening, or aspiring author even, come to us.
That's
We're more than
right.
happy to highlight your book and make us read. Because did you hear about that new study? More Americans in the United States of America, we're reading less and less and less. And it's very depressing because I am one of them. But I want to really get back to it. And so
I'm definitely not one of them. I know
you're not, girl. You and my sister, Mayra, I don't know how you girls do it. Devour these books, but
I just love stories. You know, it's back to everything that you guys just said, and part of what this podcast is all about, which is all of our collective stories. You know, and when you read more about what other people are going through, I think that side, the empathy, you know, like to know what other people are going through, it just it opens up your world. It really does, you know? And so that's what I want. That's what I want. I want authors from all walks of life to share their stories because it's not just one person. You know, we keep reading about the same demographic over and over again, the same type of story. No, like I want to read about us.
Yes.
You know?
So then your word can also be knowledge. Knowledge is power because through books we grow more and we learn more and we become wiser and our vocabulary improves.
Girl, and there's some spicy too. Like everything.
Those I like. Yeah, share those. Share those.
Give me all the erotica you want. Okay. Maybe we need a little list of all the erotica stuff.
Yeah. Listen, Mindy, I have a list for you to go have some fun. And you too.
Yeah. You know us so well.
There'll be some spicy in there too. So book club, it's coming. We're probably going to start in October, but you guys will know a lot more about that in the coming weeks.
I love words. I love our mission. I love our goals. I love what we have in store in our brain and in our heart.
Wow.
Yay. Cheers to that. Season 3. Coming in hot.
That's right. And you know, we couldn't stay away from all the hot topics happening, right?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, there's way too much going on and way too much chisme to share.
Right? So what are you proposing, Coma?
Oh my goodness.
What do you want to talk about?
You know what? Let's talk about some of these hot topics, right?
Okay.
Some of these things that we've come across.
Yeah.
Right? That have
I like that.
captured our attention.
Como it could be a trend, it could be chisme like celebrities, que no nos encanta el chisme, pero nos entretiene.
Something you've seen.
Okay.
You know, maybe something that was out there in the news.
Stayed
a
with you,
story
right?
that,
I like that. I like
you're like,
that.
what the hell? Right?
Yeah. We can question this. Yes, for sure. Do you want to start?
So let me tell you what really it just put me over the edge. I'm like, what the hell is this?
Is that the name of our segment?
Seriously, it should be the name of the segment. But when I saw what Kim Kardashian came up with the skins.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Yes.
The face shaper.
Right.
I'm like, okay, guys.
That's right.
This is a fucking joke. This is a joke. It's a meme. It's, they're making fun of something. This is not real.
But it's real.
Okay, I started to research it. I'm like,
did.
no
You're
shit.
like,
Yes, I could buy this.
So ¿qué es? Cuéntenme.
It's like a hammock for your
a
neck.
hammock.
Oh, right here.
Yes. You know
Like,
the hammock for
Girl,
your
it
neck?
covers your
Yes.
entire
Your
head,
forehead.
everything, and it's
Neck.
called face shapewear. Supposedly, it's infused with these. What is it? Infused
Collagen
with
or
serums
something.
and
I don't know.
infused with collagen.
Right.
Okay.
Are you freaking kidding me right now?
Okay.
Okay, and this is why they're getting richer and we're getting poorer.
Because ahí vamos dos a
And
comprar.
let's get it clear scientifically. No hace nada.
I'm sorry.
it does
Te dije,
nothing.
vamos
Does
todos a
nothing.
comprarlo. I'm not going to buy that.
No.
Come on, how much does it cost anyways? ¿Cuánto vale?
I think like $50 or $60.
Yeah.
Like it's
And people are buying them?
Oh, it's sold out.
What?
Oh,
Yes, it's sold out.
Oye, hicieron un pacto con el diablo esas
I'm
mujeres,
telling you,
¿verdad?
they
Cosa
just-
que sacan, cosa que
Whatever
venden.
dumb shit they come up with, people are actually consuming it. They're
Straight
getting
line.
richer, we're getting
Yeah.
poorer.
That is tontas.
Thank God I don't follow that bullshit. But I'm just saying,
Oh my God.
who falls for this shit? And then she came out with some pictures, and she's got millions of followers where she's on that private jet.
Oh, yeah.
And she's wearing it. So it's not just like snatching her face, but it's also like a fashion statement now.
Right.
She's there with her, with her little
All her skims.
all her
Yeah.
skims, and wearing fur, and she's like,
I mean, I'm not hating here, girls, but
I'm kind of hating.
I empower women that go for anything and everything and business wise. But am I the only one on this planet that doesn't follow Kim Kardashian? I don't follow Kim
don't
Kardashian
follow
for
her?
the same reason.
Wow, good for you.
I only know about her because of the work that I do.
I am all for her, the shampoo,
Oh, sorry.
whatever.
I am sorry. I'm busy following her.
You're a Kim K.
She loves the Chisme.
Well, we used to work with them
Yes.
on
Wow.
E,
Yes.
so they
You
would
guys
come
have
in to do the
stories.
show.
Oh, yeah, we have stories.
Oh,
We have
yeah,
stories.
for
Stories.
sure.
But that's valid. That's a
yeah.
hot topic.
No, she's a businesswoman.
stories.
She's
You know
a
what?
businesswoman through and through.
That can be an entire episode.
I know.
Oh, our heads are brewing already. I
know.
Yeah.
So anybody
This is what
else
happens.
got
I just
any?
have a problem with I have a problem with items that are made to say that they're like do things that they don't.
All these promises.
Like if you have a shampoo, go for it. If you have it, but like that thing clearly doesn't do anything, but they're marketing it as that, and that's not cool. Like I just think there's a lot of gullible people out there that are
I know.
spending all this money, and I just find that sad.
looking
I don't
like
like
a weirdo
that.
at night.
And we're
Yes.
looking like weirdos.
Or like you said, it's a fashion statement.
Right.
You probably see these girls walking around the commons or
Oh my
whatever,
God.
walking around with it. And like, no big deal.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Scary shit.
La verdad que sí.
Good headline. That was a good headline.
Right now, you said scary shit. I'm going to follow that.
Okay.
I can't stand this trend. I can't stand it. And I don't get it. I don't understand it. I look at it. I'm like, ew. What? Why? Why are they selling out like bubble gum or candy?
Oh, I think I know what we're talking
Like-
about.
I can't even believe I'm going to pull it out of my butt. But
Oh, God. Oh, you've been sitting on that thing?
I cannot stand these ugly freaking
gosh.
monsters, labubus.
Labubus.
Like,
Oh,
what the
craze.
heck?
This is hilarious, RG.
don't get it.
You're talking about the labubu while you have a labubu in your hand.
I know.
This is hilarious.
Is that a copy of a labubu?
I know. Is that a dupe?
I have an
I know.
explanation for this.
What?
It's
Oh.
a dupe for sure.
Okay.
But I brought it. Bella doesn't want me to share this. She said, Mommy, please don't say that it's mine.
You just did.
Please don't say that it's mine. But I told her I need it for a prop for the podcast.
Bella, we love you.
This is not the real size of a labubu. This
Right.
is a keychain,
Right.
obviously. Somebody gave it to her at one of her recitals at the end, and she was like, ew, what is this? And she threw it away. And I was like, yeah, get that away from me. Like, and I looked at her like, ew, this is ugly. But
Parecen el diablo.
Son el diablo,
It's
coma.
nice.
I mean, these things were out in the market in 2018, 2019. Because
really?
they came out in a comic.
Right.
Yeah, they came out in a comic.
aware of that.
This is
Okay.
2018. It's not the first time they're out.
Oh,
but
I didn't
then
know
that company Pop Mart decided to bring out the actual collectibles.
Yeah.
And those things got popular.
Yes.
But now, lo que es una celebridad, just because Dua Lipa and
Rihanna.
what's her name? Rihanna.
Yeah.
And even
There's
athletes
lots
like
of
LeBron
people.
James. I mean, even these athletes coming out from the crypto, they're carrying it in their pants. And Blackpink.
It's a fashion
It's
statement.
considered now this ugly toy / monster is an accessory.
No.
That tells you your status in society. I don't care what this is. I am not going to allow this ugly little fugly monster to tell the world that I am someone in society.
Well, we had our little ugly monsters. Do you remember our ugly monsters?
Don't go in my
We had troll dolls.
Yes.
We had, our generation had troll dolls and Cabbage Patch Kids, but troll dolls.
Yeah.
The troll dolls. And then the next generation had the Beanie Babies.
But those were cute, girl.
and
beanies were cute.
Yeah.
And also, we were children.
Yeah,
what is
that's
with like the older women, our ages, in their 40s, collecting them, putting them
Diana.
on their designer bags?
Thank you.
That's
Why
so
would I
true.
put this ugly monster
On your Chanel bag.
Thank you. That it took me 50 years to buy. You think I'm going to ruin it with this?
No.
Like,
No.
I don't get it. I'm sorry, comadritas.
Sorry.
Comadritas watching or
Not
listening.
sorry.
If you have one and you
Hot take.
and you wait
yeah.
for hours in line to get one of these ugly creatures, I love
All
you.
the more power to you.
But I'm walking away.
Yeah, you know what I know? You know what,
All the
girls?
more power
I
to
know
ya.
a few women that have them.
Yeah.
me
No, there's
too.
a lot of people.
I know a few.
Me too.
And they
Kids.
love it. They're like, oh, I can't leave it behind. I have to
Yeah.
bring it with me.
It's kind of like the Tamagotchi,
Yeah.
like the little, like it's like a little thing they
Yes.
have to take care of.
Yeah, and you know what?
No.
I don't know.
Like if they love it and they, I guess more power to
each their
them.
own.
But to me, it's a little bit silly. But
yeah,
you know,
Yeah.
to each their own.
The
for
only
sure.
way I will use this is to build our social media platform because I hear that when you put hashtag Labubu,
oh really?
the algorithm picks up. So I'm going to cut this little piece, make it a reel, and I'll put hashtag Labubu, 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 so that we can go viral.
Maybe we give away a La Boo Boo.
I'll give away my kids. Right?
Unless we start a new trend and show Laboobies.
Okay,
Labubi.
that's for season
I like
5.
that. Yeah. La Boobie, I like that.
You like that, Coma?
Yeah,
Thank you. I knew
Labubi.
you liked the Labubi. That's an idea.
La Boobies.
People are not scared of Laboobies.
Oh, no, no.
And you can squeeze them. I'm kidding. when you're hiding.
See, they're excited. Girls, we should come out with our Labubi brand.
These are all business plans.
Labubi, we called it
All
out. Don't
business.
steal our
girl,
thunder.
we need to come up with some Kim Kardashian
Listen,
gimmick.
if Kim can make
Bueno.
face shapewear, we're gonna make some La Boobies.
In case. Okay, well,
Period.
that's my trend, girls. That's my hot
Laboobies.
topic.
Speaking of boobies.
I need to let it off my chest there. I'm done.
For the La Boobies.
Pero ¿sabes qué? Le voy a dar chance por un ratito.
Mira, ya ves. Ya te está gustando. You're warming up to it
Warming
now.
up to it. Just
really
for now.
think she is.
Just for now.
So speaking of boobies, okay. So my hot topic for the summer was all the talk about Pamela Anderson, no makeup. Okay, remember she was known as for the big boobies and Baywatch and the red.
bombshell.
Yeah, she was a total bombshell. Beautiful makeup, her hair. And then she has this new movie that came out over the summer,
Naked
The Naked
Gun.
Gun,
Yeah.
1, 2.5 or whatever.
Where she
The
fell in
Naked
love.
Gun. She fell in love with him.
Oye, nos encanta el chisme, ¿verdad?
Ay,
Dame más.
But it was such a big deal that she wasn't wearing makeup. And I know there was like a lot of people trolling her because why isn't she wearing makeup? And I don't know. I give her respect for
Absolutely.
not wearing makeup. Look, even this summer, even now, I feel like I came back to season 3 with less makeup. We were just talking about
that.
episode 1 of season 1, how much makeup we were wearing. And now I'm like, I don't need that much
You're like
makeup.
natural
this
beauty.
is me. This is me. Honestly, if you see me on the street, this is what I'm going to be wearing.
Love me or not.
Love
this
me
is
or not. What I
she
did
was
like is my
getting
lashes this summer. But
Yes.
now I have the lash extensions. Look, I have lash extensions.
I love it.
But otherwise, I'm like, why are we wearing all this makeup? So I give Pamela Anderson a lot of credit for going out there, being on the red carpets, makeup free.
Yeah.
That was brave.
That girl's owning it.
Well, you know
owning it.
what?
She's
We need
brave.
to do
She
an
is.
episode on makeup because honestly, I feel the same way. You know, when I'm not working, zero makeup. Matter of fact, today when I came here, zero makeup. Si no estoy trabajando, no hay maquillaje.
Right.
But we need to normalize that like Pamela's doing.
Yeah.
And also to remind ourselves that we already have natural beauty. I know Coma says, pues algunas. Algunas feitas. Dice la Coma.
No, no hay mujer fea, hay mujer pobre.
Yo digo, no hay mujer fea, hay mujer pobre. Pero honestly, makeup should be used to accentuate what God gave us already.
Yes.
A mí no me dio pinches pestañas, güey. Entonces me tengo que poner pestañas. These are fakies, you know?
That's why I started doing mine.
Yeah,
Yes.
but accentuating, we should definitely do an episode on beauty, skincare,
yes.
makeup tutorial. I even have an idea of bringing in a pro to teach us
have
how to
somebody in
do
mind.
makeup
Yes.
for our age.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Because you're right. the more we age, the less makeup we're wearing.
Yes.
Remember when we were 15,
the more we
16,
want it.
we
Oh
were
my gosh.
packing all that stuff.
Yes.
But it's also very specific makeup. Yeah. But, also, if you want to wear your makeup, wear your makeup.
no.
You know?
I just don't know how to do my makeup. So I feel silly. Like, I feel like I'm piling on stuff that I don't know how to use. Like my makeup kit is very minimal because the more I buy, I just don't know how to use
the
it.
industry. The industry is telling us there's a new product, there's a new method, there's the baking, there's this. And we're like, yo me quedé con mi rímel.
My daughter laughs at me, my teenager, because she's like, Mommy, you've been wearing that same blush for 2 years. And I'm like, why do I need
it's
more?
good.
Yeah, I'm like, it still has hasta que se vea lo de abajo. Okay, I'm still gonna until I see that metal part. I'm not getting rid of that palette.
But props to Pamela Anderson, but I got to give credit to Alicia Keys. She's the one that started
Yes, she's the one who started that movement.
Yes,
Years ago.
way back.
Yes,
Ya lleva
you're
más de
right.
10 años sin maquillaje.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I've caught her. You know that makeup where it seems like you have no makeup?
Right.
They do
No
makeup
makeup
look.
look.
It's
And
the
the
makeup look.
I'm
Kinda
still
what you
wearing.
have.
Yeah, I'm still wearing like the tinted. What is it? Tinted moisturizer. I wear sometimes.
Yeah.
Even then, sometimes I don't even wear with that. But I do wear a little bit of blush, lip gloss, and like I said, now that I have my eyelashes, I'm like,
vámonos.
oh, vámonos!
And
it takes me 5 minutes to get ready in the
love
morning,
that.
and I'm
That's
so happy,
good.
and I feel so good, and my skin feels better. So
And that's it. I think the older we get, we got to invest in skin.
Skincare.
Yeah,
for sure.
skincare. So there's a lot of that. I mean, there's going to be a lot to learn.
All I know is that as Latinas, we need our lipstick. You know?
Yes.
Para
Dude,
comprar
me
las
too.
tortillas, para comprar whatever, the gloss has to go on somehow.
difficult.
for me, it's the
that's just
hair.
part
I gotta
of
have
it.
my
Yeah.
hair. My hair doesn't
It's
look
always-
good.
Yes,
Then
yes. It ruins
But you know
everything.
what? But I love this topic for a full-on episode.
Yes.
I love this hot
We will
topic.
revisit that
We
for
will,
sure.
Yes.
definitely.
Yes.
What about your
Beauty.
hot topic?
Okay. So this was like super fascinating. Okay. I love pop culture, which is why I worked at E. I worked at LA TV.
Nunca se-
and we
it's
worked
just-
at
it's
MTV,
never
you
gonna-
know?
yeah.
So I am always fascinated by all of it. Jessica Alba's new man.
She's got it going on.
Yes.
I was like, go girl.
Go
like,
Cougar.
what's his
So-
name? He's in the Carol G video.
Yes,
Papacito.
yes.
Papacito.
Yes.
Ay, qué rico.
Papito.
That's
Yes.
what she's singing now.
Yeah,
you know?
so he is a lot younger than her.
Latino.
Latino
Right,
as
Latino
well,
guy.
actor. And she's getting out there and she's and she's
Living her life.
open and living her life and but we always talk about what happens with these stories, right? Like you have the woman that's out there living her life, living her best life, and she gets criticized and not in the same way that a man does.
Like
right?
he is, because now her ex is also
Yes,
dating apparently a younger model.
In her 20s,
But
I
why
heard.
is he not getting heat or
Right.
attention? Well, then again, Jessica Alba is the celebrity
Jessica,
and
right,
the
yeah.
beautiful,
Yeah, of course.
amazing Jessica Alba, right?
Right.
But you're right.
Well, we got to change that,
Yeah.
that storyline of that women need to date men of a certain age or whatever it is. Like
don't
everybody
feel
gets
that.
to create
I don't
their
feel
own
that.
story. I know you
No, all the men that I've dated have been younger and not by
Yes.
choice. I've always wanted to, somebody older.
Right.
But not by choice. It's like a lot of younger men are attracted to older women.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think it's because of the age. They're attracted to who they're attracted to. And then later they find out, oh shit, she's, 5, 6, 7, 10 years older, right?
Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of women out there
Oh.
absolutely unbothered
Yes.
with younger men. It's becoming more normalized.
Right.
So I don't feel that anymore.
Yeah.
I think they criticize now creepy men, like older men dating really young girls. That's kind of like ick.
Like Bill,
Icky.
what's his name? Bill Belichick?
Yeah,
That
Bill
football
Belichick.
NFL
Okay,
guy
that's a
dating a
massive
20-something
like,
girl.
age difference.
And he's in
That's
his 70s.
decades.
Yeah, that's a lot.
That's a lot.
That's a
lot.
whole other conversation.
I'm like, I know I have an age difference, but I still look at other people. I'm like, we're different. You know what I mean?
What happened to En el amor no hay edad?
And then Carl and I are like, oh, that's right. I'm like, oh, we shouldn't be talking.
It's not talk.
You know?
So you think that phrase, that line, En el amor no hay edad, is just, apparently if you're in love, no matter the age.
So, obviously there's different circumstances in everybody's relationships. There's some, I call them contracts between people, it's like they each know what each other
roles
is
are.
getting into, right? But then you have people that really truly fall in love and there's a lot of commonalities, right? And you have a lot of the same kind of morals and backgrounds and history and sometimes it's happenstance, right? Like you meet and you don't want to, but you're gravitated towards each other. And, that happened to me. I hadn't dated anybody older. And then I met Carl and it broke
the
he
mold
was,
that-
it was and I always said this. I'm like, do I stop dating him and then hope for somebody like him that's younger? And I'm like, no, I don't want that. I want him. We just click so well. So I think there is that. Obviously, we don't have a huge age gap, but
what is your age gap again?
15.
That's a big gap. That's a big gap.
That's considered a big gap.
That's a big gap, girl.
But when but you know what? But it's
not huge.
It's a big gap when you say the number.
Yeah.
But when I see you both, I don't see it. Like, whoa, what is Janett doing with him, or vice versa?
Yeah.
It doesn't phase me that way.
because I'm saying
he's young at heart.
He's super. He's super. He has more
silly.
energy than anybody I know.
Yeah, super silly and funny, and like he loves to enjoy life.
He's a person that doesn't take himself seriously, right?
Yeah.
Like he's great. He's like my person, you know.
Totally.
But so I think there is that, you know, when I see like Jessica Alba and I see that new guy, like they look like her new papito.
For me, it's all about the playlist.
You know?
For me, it's all about if we have matching playlists, we're good.
Oh, that's it. That's it.
Remember, girl, she was married 16 years. This is she married very young, and you know, I'm just happy that she's having fun.
She's having so much fun.
We don't know if this is going to be her next serious relationship.
Yeah.
Jessica, aprovéchatelo, exprímetelo, gózatelo, viájatelo, llévatelo, acuéstatelo,
Sorry, I got excited.
I'm talking to Jessica, not you.
Diana got really heated over here.
You know what I loved about this? That we really should have episodes strictly dedicated to hot topics. Because we can go on forever.
Yes, we
can. So that's actually one of the things that we're proposing for our comadritas for season 3. Full on hot topics, baby, because we got things to say.
I know, I'm a little
right?
hot.
Hey. Cheers to that.
Yes,
our new segment for season 3.
Hot topics.
Yes, salud, comadritas. So, comadritas, now that we're talking about new segments like hot topics, we have another new segment for season 3 based on all the DMs and comments on YouTube that we've been getting from you subscribers and listeners, which tells us that we've done something right. We have built trust, right? Because for many of you to confide in us and share some very deep and personal things, you know, in regards to any episode that we've shared, it says that, you know, that either you're lonely, you need advice. It just pretty much sparked the idea that we have something good here happening, which is a community of comadres that depend on us for joy, for uplifting their spirits.
Exactly.
For advice.
And
so
venting.
This season, we're starting with Dear Comadres, a segment for you, a safe space for you to share anything that you want. Sometimes you need to make a decision in life because something's happening in your personal life or career or parenting, because we have gone through that. And you need an advice from a comadre. Well, you got 4 of us right here. And we are accepting your letters. And you don't have to say your name, right?
It's anonymous.
It's completely anonymous. Obviously, when you send us the email, if you want to sign your name, it will remain private. But just know that we are going to read your letter. We will feature it in hopes of helping you, but also in hopes of helping other comadritas that might be in the same situation.
Yeah,
that's right.
And that can benefit, because I think I can even benefit. We already got a letter.
Yeah.
We got a letter. And I'm not saying I'm in the same boat with her, but there are things there that I read that I was like,
it resonates with you.
I've been there. I feel you and I hear you. So if with your permission, when you send us this letter, you're giving us permission to read your letter. Not to make fun of. Al contrario, with respect and love and care, we're going to touch this letter. And we're just going to give our wisdom that God gave us.
Honest opinions.
Honest opinions.
We have to say that we are not experts.
We're not therapists.
Right.
Exactly.
You know, it's just our viewpoints.
Exactly.
Right?
You are sending a letter to your comadres.
Yeah, that's it.
Your comadres are going to give you the best advice that they can with the, many, many, many years of experience that we've each of us have had. But no, there's no experts. But it's mostly for you guys to know that you're not alone.
Yeah.
And then for other women, because your letters can help other women that are going through something similar to what you are.
So see this as a safe circle.
Yes.
A cafecito. O una mesita de copitas de vinito. And so with that being said, it's very easy. You can either DM us. If you follow us on Comadres Unfiltered, you just have to DM us. But right, Dear Comadres, we like to feel that warm, introduction. And you can also email us, which, by the way, we've gotten a few emails already, girls.
Yes.
Our email is, we're going to share it on the screen and on our socials. It's dearcomadres@gmail.com.
That's easy.
Así es
That's
sencillo.
right.
Open your heart, and share without knowing that we're going to judge you. We're not judging. We're not
This is
criticizing.
a no judgment zone.
Completely.
Yes,
We are here to listen to you because maybe you are in need of just someone to maybe for you to vent. And that's all you need. And that's what we're doing here. We're just receiving your letter and hopefully we'll give you the best wisdom and advice that we can, right,
Yeah.
comadritas? I'm excited for this
experience.
segment.
Yeah, me too.
I really am. I have a feeling it's going to be one of our most popular segments in season 3. So cheers to that. And
Yes.
use it.
Again.
Use dearcomadres@gmail.com.
Write us.
okay?
Yes.
Our way to bring you guys in here with the studio with us and have a
Yeah.
chat with us. And so we're so excited for this segment.
Yes, I am.
Part of that is just getting closer to you guys.
I might even
building
send in my
community.
letter.
I know, a little anonymous letter there.
I might
We
even
know-
send my letter.
We have our little letters too,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. We've shared a lot.
Yeah.
But there are things that we keep.
I have a friend.
Asking for a friend.
Asking
that
Asking
never,
for a
that
friend.
never fails. Tengo una amiga. Ay, qué triste. Pero hablando de amigas. Oh my gosh, hablando de amigas.
Oh.
Our comadritas, listeners, followers, fans. That sounds pretty, how fans?
I love it.
You guys are our amigas. And because you are our amigas, we have a big season coming up
Yes,
with
we
the
do.
big special announcement.
Announcement. I am so excited for this.
You want to do it?
I think so. Should we do it? Yes.
We can release a little, but
little
not
bit,
a
yes.
lot.
Okay.
I have a feeling that we're going to be teasing a lot on social media, so keep an eye on Comadres Unfiltered.
Yes.
Follow us, please, on
There'll be
Instagram
lots.
and TikTok if you want, because, we got to be with the times. But I'm more of an Instagram girl. But
Yes.
we have a big announcement for...
Big announcement. So I think,
Drum roll.
drum roll.
Espérame.
There we go.
Okay. So I'll preface this with saying everything that we had just said, which is we want to get to know you.
Yes.
And because we want to get to know you, we have been working tirelessly this whole summer.
Yes.
Right?
Even though we haven't seen each other,
Yeah.
we've been emailing,
we've been Zooming,
texting.
meetings.
Working.
All of it.
working
Estás en
together.
la barra platicando.
And so now we got to do
Yes,
the
we are.
campanita. The
Yes.
campanita. We have an event.
That's
We
the
have-
first announcement. We
That's
have
our
an
first
event.
event. We have an event.
But you know why it's a big deal, girls?
It is a
It's
big
our
deal.
first major event
Yes.
with Comadres Unfiltered.
Yes.
That's the news.
That is the news.
We are inspired. We have an event. We're literally, as we speak, polishing the event for you, for us.
We have a meeting in the morning.
We have meeting in the morning tomorrow. We're
First
waking
thing.
up super early to look pretty for a special photo shoot for this event.
Yes.
We have surprises. We have collaborations.
Yes, we do.
Which means we got money. Well, someone needs to pay the event.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it ain't you and you and you and me.
No.
Well, someone's got to pay for it.
Yes.
So sponsorships are coming in, and that's a beautiful blessing to have.
Yes.
But I'm just excited, like you said, Janett. We finally get to have an event in season 3 to celebrate. This is the real announcement.
Yeah.
Our 1-year anniversary. That we couldn't celebrate in June.
Yes.
So we're delivering, and that is the whole purpose of this event. 1 year of
That
Comadres
is a big
Unfiltered.
deal.
And
Yeah.
we want to celebrate it. We celebrate it, amongst ourselves.
Yeah.
But
We want to celebrate with
everyone.
you.
we want to be with you.
Yeah.
everyone to be
Which is
there.
how it was going to be.
Yes.
So now we get to do this event and there's more details to come. And so let's say, drum roll.
Oh, drum roll.
drum roll.
Wait, what are we releasing? The
We
date?
are going to release the date.
Wait. Drum roll, girls.
Drum roll.
Take out your calendars.
Take out your calendars. Save the date
For
October the 12th. Save those dates. Save that date. Put it as you cannot do anything else. Sunday, October the 12th, you guys are going to be with us.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yes.
Absolutely.
For
want you
now,
there.
just block it.
Block it.
We are
Block
still
it.
working with hours, which
Yeah.
we have a pretty good idea. But for now, just block October
Block
12th.
that Sunday.
Es más, right now, take out your phones. We already have it, but take out your phones right now. Put October 12th, Comadres Unfiltered 1-year anniversary event.
Party!
And
Let's
put a
do
little
this.
emoji there of a party.
Yes.
Because it's going to go down.
Yes.
We're going to have a good time.
I'm so excited.
There's more details to come,
yes.
obviously,
Yes.
as we roll this out. But stay with us. Join us on Instagram because we're going to be releasing more information there.
Yes.
And there's so many fun parts
so
to this.
excited,
Yes.
guys.
So yeah.
And please keep subscribing.
Yes.
Please.
Yes.
One thing we've noticed is that we have a lot of listeners. And there's a percentage that has not subscribed yet.
Why is that?
So
you have
please,
some
if
explanation
Yeah,
to that.
well, you know what? I'll tell you this. If you're already enjoying our show and you're listening to us, just hit that little subscribe.
It's free. It's free.
And it helps us keep going with what we're doing because all of those things matter for monetization so that we can actually make this keep going
and
so keep
have
going.
better guests and all that good stuff. So the more subscribers, the better guests.
Please share with your friends.
Share with your friends.
Share with other girlfriends.
Yes. I have an idea. If you guys want to give us something for our 1 year anniversary, that's all we ask. Just give us a little
Spread the love.
Subscribe,
Yes.
whether it's on YouTube, hopefully you're watching, or whether it's Spotify or Apple, wherever you get your podcast. If you like this product, if you enjoy these conversations, if you love watching Mindy say F this, F that, if you love seeing me showing my little gimmicks, if you love hearing about book clubs and seeing her amazing dating life, whatever it is, book club. Yes. If you enjoy the content, please, ¿qué les cuesta? Give us subscribe, and we're happy with that, right, girl?
Yes,
That's right.
We're
so
happy with that.
happy. And share about our podcast. Tell your friends, tell your moms, tell your tias, tell your cousins, tell all the ladies in your life. And yes, we welcome men too. Please watch, listen. It really does matter, and it's going to keep us going to do, like you said, more of these
100%.
conversations, more of these events. Building this community is what matters to us the most.
I am so happy, comadritas, to be back. Season 3 is going to be fantastic. It's going to be marvelous.
Excited.
It's going to be wonderful. This season to me is about, I know I said challenge, but it's also about celebration.
Yes.
Celebrating who we are, right? What we've become and where we're going as comadres that are fearless, that are fun, and that are unfiltered.
That's right.
We're back! Season 3! Let's go! Thank you! I love you, comadritas. Sírveme la botella. Mira, ya tenemos aquí una borrachita.
la botella. Thanks for tuning in today. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe on YouTube or wherever you get your podcasts. We'd love to see your reviews and hear your thoughts. You can also follow Comadres Unfiltered on Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook for more updates. New episodes every Tuesday. Until next time, comadritas.